Hello everybody and welcome into the SFA Season 18 Week 12 Game Day. We are back in the Big 12 for another colossal matchup. The Texas Tech Red Raiders going against the Baylor Bears in a matchup for the lead in the division and most likely the winner of the division on who's going to take on the defending national champion Iowa State Cyclone. So it's going to be a banger. As always, this is the SFA. It's an online dynasty ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. You can jump in anytime, claim a team, set your schemes, recruit in the Discord, pick up guys in the transfer portal, compete in server games, and build your way to a national championship trophy where you could get a real-life trophy and some merch from your school. Links are in any of our descriptions if you'd like to join. If you are watching live with us on Twitch, make sure you use that Twitch Prime sub so you don't miss out on any of the action. And if you want even more content from the SFA or want to make yourself eligible for watch parties, check on out patreon.com/the SFA. Also, check out our YouTube channel. We are over 500 subscribers over there. We just need some more watch hours and we can monetize that. That's awesome. Never thought we'd get to that point over there. We've got a really fun Croakers and Otters Dynasty, Team Builder Dynasty, and College Football 26 over there. So if you're sick of NCAA 14 and you want to see some more newer content, you can check that out. We'll have an episode tomorrow and Friday. But as always, this is a game day style game. We'll go through each team's roster and then we'll jump in and watch the game in its entirety. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The Menace, Garrett Gamara, the redshirt senior for the Texas Tech. And speaking of haters, he is the starting quarterback for the Dolores River Otters, my direct rival in the Team Builder series. I absolutely hate this man, everything about him. I hate his lineage. So we'll see how he plays today, 91 overall. Roro Bierman is out for the year, so it will be Thomas Thompson taking the lead here for Coach Pizza on the ground. And at wide receiver, Manju Moonman, one of the craziest athletes of all time, but hasn't really panned out in terms of stat production. Jesse Jetster, though, another great player, transfer from Michigan. And Paul Burton, Jerry Walker. Tight end, Evan Felker, transfer from Auburn. Offensive line, it looks like this, Zane Radcliffe, SFA player. You also got Federico Oaks, the transfer from Wisconsin. On D-line, Chadwick Tonda, transfer from Texas. Gino Page, the reward player for winning Women's March Madness. And Crispy Kramer and Milton Timmons, both transfer portal additions. And at linebacker, Chris Simmons, Darren Skaggs, the SFA player freshman. And then Ford Spraggins, the transfer from Kansas State. And out wide, Mikhail Copeland, the last player I ever recruited. Transferred over to Texas Tech. They also got SFA player Delmar Wyckoff. And Damian Curry at starting safety. Their kicker is Eddie Porter. And now we'll go check out the Baylor Bears. And everybody knows Death Taxes, the Baylor Bears, one of the best programs of all time. Led by Coach Flame, arguably the best coach of all time. And Latrey Raines is out for the year, most likely. Be kind of a chance he could come back for maybe like the Natty or something, but he is pretty much done. It will be Julian Bexley, the freshman SFA player. He beat Tennessee and then lost his last game, so we'll see how he fares today. Running back Husky Boyle coming over from LA Tech. Wide receiver Solo Tippins, the SFA player, Sean Mitchell and Zach Hill. Tight end, you got Thurl Slockbauer, the SFA freshman. Offensive line looks like this. Always a great offensive line over here. Maybe a little worse than most years. But on defense, Joe Hopkins, Jordan Dortch. And in the middle, Joe Bailey, SFA player Bradley Hendricks. Eric Weeks at linebacker, Jack Kearney, the SFA player in the middle. And Jonnu Eve, the SFA player. And out wide, Elipidus Zander, the SFA player. Marvin O'Connell. And Angel Honeymoon in the slot, the SFA guy. John Hamm in the back. And Briley Beauchamp, SFA player as well. One of the best kickers in the country, Andy James. So, if you're here, Pizza, let me know. Jerseys, I got Flames jerseys. I know he's at work. I don't know when he's going to join us. But I do have his jersey selection. Make sure you guys participate in the polls. It's your best chance to earn Bobanos, which you can earn raffle tickets and get a chance at an 80 overall reward player. This is a 9.5-point favorite for the Baylor Bears, even with the injury. So Vegas is being a bit disrespectful to the Red Raiders. But once again, it is the Baylor Bears. You would go broke ever betting against these Baylor Bears, folks. So be careful with the poll. Participate at your own risk, of course. This is the Texas Farm Bureau Insurance Shootout. Can't believe people sponsor their rivalries. That's hilarious. So, got my thumbnail. Let's go. Let's go. Cook, cook, cook. All right. So, let me see. Uni pick mustard yellow jerseys and pants green with the Sailor Bear. All right. Going a little crazy today here for Flame. Mustard yellow. Oh, no. Flame. This is terrible. What is this? All right, that's what we're rocking with for Baylor today. I mean, look good, feel good, I guess. I don't see anything for pizza. He didn't reply in my thing. Let me quickly just check Discord, see if he posted. He didn't. So I get to choose. That means I don't see him in chat, so what would go good here? Oh, I love the white. Come on. That white is insane. Ooh, do we go a gray Texas Tech team? Hold on. Hold on, folks. I might be absolutely cooking with fire. I am cooking with fire here tonight. That is what we're going with here for Texas Tech. Going against the Baylor Bears. I absolutely love this jersey matchup. All right, so here we go. Division pretty much on the line. There's a chance that Baylor loses their last game and then Texas Tech wins it anyways, but that's unlikely. Well, it's Iowa State next week, so Baylor does have to win out. So Texas Tech not losing this game is not the end of the world, but definitely don't want to lose this game. Chance to stick it to Baylor. Team that has just ran the Big 12 for years and years and years. It's hard to believe there was a time where Coach Flame was the doormat of the Big 12 South. Mills remembers those times when Baylor was so bad. And then we moved to the new game right before we got to RG3, and Flame was so sad about it. He ended up turning into arguably the best program in SFA history. So here we go, a full game day game. Division on the line. These are the games we live for here in the SFA. McLean Stadium down in Waco. In for a big one. Let's go, baby. Got my Grape Ghost. Hey, who has it better than us? A nice Wednesday night? Watching the SFA with the boys? So Baylor will start with the ball. And they get a nice return. I love Udlin Johnson, the backup running back who returns. And here comes freshman Julian Bexley, his third career start. He beat Tennessee in week 0. Lost his last matchup against Nebraska. And there is Husky Boyle. He runs for 8. They need to lean on Husky Boyle, the LA Tech transfer, who's 2024's March Madness Reward player. It was just a couple years ago that Texas Tech lost this game 70-10. So we'll see if they can put up a little better of a result today as Husky Boyle takes the carry, bounces to the outside. He will not get the first down. So third down here for Baylor to open it. Big stop from Texas Tech. Third down, Bexley under center. No motion. 3rd and 1. What's the call? Hand off to Husky Boyle. He gets it with ease. This all SFA defensive line from Texas Tech has a thing or two to learn still. Up to the 42. Solo Tippins takes a carry, breaks the tackle. Great job sealing the edge there by the defensive lineman. And Crispy Kramer, transfer from North Texas, wraps him up. 2nd and 12 here. Yet to see a throw from Julian Bexley. He is a very good running quarterback. Does drop back here. He has the time. He looks for a hole, and down he goes. That's going to be a sack. Milton Timmons, the Hawaii transfer now. So these G5 defensive line additions making an impact early on. I love that about college football now in real life, and I love it about the SFA. Small school guys going to the big schools and dominating. So 3rd and 15 for the Baylor Bears. Can they keep the drive alive? It's Bexley. He throws it. That's open, but he's short. Couldn't stay in bounds. 4th down. So Texas Tech will get off the field, barring a fake here from the Baylor Bears. They will not fake it, and we'll see Garrett Gamara now. Returns this. If you like what you see from Garrett Gamara, you can check him out on the YouTube channel in the Dolores River Otters Dynasty, along with the Yuma A&M Croakers. He's the quarterback for the Otters. Currently in the Heisman conversation this year in the SFA, and down goes Derek Bell. So no Roro Bierman, who has really made a huge difference from Texas Tech in the last couple of seasons at running back. He is out for the year officially. So they've got to find a way to somehow get the running game going, even though they primarily are a passing team. 2nd down for Garrett Gamara. I'll hand it off again, this time to the Thomas Thompson, the backup running back. Garrett Gamara has not had the best success on game days over the last couple of seasons since transferring from Florida. It's 3rd down now. Gamara drops back. His first pass is caught, turns upfield, and that's a 1st down. Big hit. Burton hangs on. Thought for sure that was the Oklahoma State mascot for a second, but... So drive continues. They're back to the split backs. Nice to see there. Now, oh, it's intercepted! It's going the other way! He jumped the route, and this could be 6! Garrett Gamara masterclass, folks. Jack Kearney, the SFA player. Gamara just never saw him. So here comes Baylor inside the red zone. What a change of events here early on. Bexley now under center. He drops back. Bexley to the flat, turns upfield, and Mason gets about 8. It was a great start for Texas Tech. You cannot lose the turnover battle to Baylor. They will kill you. 2nd and 2, delayed give to Husky. He finds the hole. He stiffies a man, and he is short again. Tech has done a great job in the short distance, keeping these Bears at bay. Get another 3rd down. Goal line form for both sides. Husky up the gut. He gets the 1st. Welcome in, Coach Flame. Glad to see you here. 2nd possession here. They're going empty. Watch the QB draw. 1st and goal for Bexley. He keeps it up the gut. Touchdown, Baylor. They take the lead. I've watched thousands and thousands of games in the SFA. I know what's coming. Touchdown, Baylor. Death, taxes, and the Baylor Bears. We get an update here. Tulsa and Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State has J.J. Davis this year. Just horrible injury luck for Coach Fett. His chum Toad looks to get a win there. So can Garrett Gamara, can he rebound after his early interception? Halfway through this first quarter. Remember, guys, all VODs will be available later on tonight. Highlights from this game available tomorrow if you miss out. Trips to the right-hand side. Hand off now. Oh, look at the moves. He breaks a tackle, still on his feet. He almost bounced it. What a run for Thomas Thompson. All right, so that big-time run gives the fans some relief that maybe he can replace Roro Bierman. That was an incredible run. Quick option here for Gamara. He keeps it, gets maybe 1 yard. Kearney on the tackle. Second and 9 now. Gamara makes an adjustment. Only four-man rush over the middle. It's caught. He has a convoy. That's the tight end, John McLeod. He gets close to a first. John McLeod, season-ending injury last season. Lost the starting job to Evan Felker, but still contributing. Third and short now. And first down with ease. There goes Thompson. Big-time drive so far for Thompson. Oh, yeah. Mills, I remember that. Mills, oh, man, Thomas Thompson, dude, he's running with purpose. That's 3 broken tackles on a 7-yarder. But Mills remembers how good Texas Tech was in the sim matchup era. They won the Season 4 national championship and then got screwed out of the Season 5 playoff for Ball State of all teams. As that's another first. And another big play for Thomas Thompson. He is cooking. 9 a carry, and these are not easy yards. These are not big holes. He's having to bob and weave and break. First and 10. Four-man rush, yams it to the corner. That's caught by Thompson. Another broken tackle, but he steps out. Incredible job here from Thomas Thompson so far. So 2 tight ends set here. McLeod and Felker. Motions McLeod to the backfield. Four-man rush, dumps it off to Thompson, and it's 3rd and 10. So a chance to get off the field here for the Baylor Bears. 2 of 2 start for Texas Tech. As time rolls right, yams to the corner, and intercepted! Plucked right out of his hands. He was looking for McLeod. What a pick. That toe is in. His second pick of the ball game. It's Angel Honeymoon, the SFA player. And Florida man, you're exactly right. Gameday Gamara strikes again. Except that one you cannot blame Gamara for. That was a good throw. It's just Honeymoon made the better play on the ball than John McLeod. 3rd and long, you got to take a chance, right? But maybe they had a field goal opportunity, but that's one I'm okay with. It's the first one that was the problem. Mills, I hate to break it to you, they're the same person. Oh, Husky Boyle going backwards. Husky Boyle, the original big man running back. So, very fun matchup so far, and exactly what Pizza wanted not to happen. He wanted to win the turnover battle. It is not happening so far. But can Baylor capitalize on the turnover? Can they keep the drive going? Bexley has the time. Floats it to the corner. Triple coverage, incomplete. Martin deflects it. So 4th and 9. Texas Tech will get the ball back here. Nice defense there on the punt return. So nothing happening for the pick. They missed out on the field goal opportunity, but they get the ball back around midfield. So they've had that last possession was really good when they're running it through Thompson. As Manju Moonman gets his first catch of the game and gets 13. GCU series, he's a beast on the basketball court. I need to start that up again once I get more time. Dumps it off, and a big hit. He hangs on. It's Evan Felker, but he gets hurt. Down is Felker, the transfer tight end from Auburn. And it looks like McLeod will get a much heavier role here the rest of the game, depending on this injury. Kamara pissed, telling him to get up. So I'll have to check on that. Quick option now. Gamara goes down. Joe Hopkins on the edge. All right, so Felker with a strained shoulder should return soon as we hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 lead for the Baylor Bears. So 3rd and 15, we switch sides. No man's land for the Red Raiders. Gamara. He has time. He floats it open. Man, he has to turn upfield, and he's down. 4th and 7. I think they might go for this, and they will. So no man's land getting aggressive. Love the call. Can Gamara come through? Gamara. He goes down. It's a sack-a-doodle-doo. Joe Hopkins off the edge again. What a drive for Joe Hopkins, and technically the 3rd turnover of the game for Texas Tech. This one will not affect the stat sheet, but a turnover on downs. So here comes Baylor around midfield. Can they capitalize on another great field position? They're going to audible here. Not sure who's in the backfield for a carry. Looks like Husky Boyle definitely is not Husky Boyle, and he gets a big run! Greg Clark. I don't know who this guy is, but get him a running back NIL deal, baby. Huge run up the gut. That's better than anything we've seen from Boyle this year. Boyle now back in the backfield. They'll throw it. Quick throw deep, almost intercepted. Delmer Wyckoff. Oh, the freshman could have made a splash. Bexley tried to catch him off guard there. Handoff. Husky up the gut. He spins for 8. They turned it over on downs, Mills, and then Baylor got a big running play. So 3rd and 2 for the Baylor Bears. Hand off to Husky. He gets it with ease. Husky having a decent day. 4.2 average. You really can't be upset with that, Flame. So inside the 20. Looking to go up by 2 scores. Bexley again. Over the middle. Caught. Big block. Up the gut. Inside the 5. Sean Mitchell. It's never mattered who's at quarterback for Baylor. They've always been elite. Running up the gut. Bexley can't get his 2nd. He was looking for it. They're ready this time. Spraggins his first of the day. 2nd and goal from the 3. Poor spot there. Thought he was closer. 2nd and goal. They'll throw it over the middle, and oh, it could have been picked. It was tipped a couple of times, almost caught. 3rd and goal for the Baylor Bears. Empty set for Bexley. 4-man rush. He has time to the corner. That's risky. He's short. Greg Clark couldn't get into the end zone. Will they? Oh, they're going for it. Getting aggressive, keeping James on the sideline. Can they punch it in? The toss to Husky. And touchdown, Baylor Bears. The risk pays off. Boyle gets into the end zone, the SFA veteran. 14-0 on the dome to start it. Here's the kick for Andy James, and there it is, 14-0. So 3 drives, 3 good attempts here for Texas Tech, 2 picks and a turnover on downs. Can they find a way to find points? This defense from Baylor has been feisty today. The 2 interceptions and the sack to end the drive. But on the flip side, Thompson's been running well. Gamara's had a couple good throws. Still not out of this. LaTrey Rain's not healthy for Baylor. Anything is possible. Beauchamp coming on down. He blitzes, and they bring him down. Great call. Eve and Beauchamp collided with Thompson in the backfield. Handoff. And that's Kearney with a nice tackle. But it's 3rd and 9 for Texas Tech. Can they stay on the field? A 3 and out would not be good here for the Red Raiders. Corner blitz, he floats it, and open man, first down. Paul Burton again, he's had a fantastic day so far. Already his 3rd catch. So 1st and 10. Gamara floats. And that is Paul Burton. Gamara, 2nd and 9, yams it deep over the head of everybody. 9 of 12, 54 yards, 2 interceptions. That's a Gamara line if I've ever seen it. Welcome in, Coach Phi. 3rd and 9. Steps up, completes it, and first down, it's Manju Boonman. Logan Bronner also got a touchdown, Phi. And oh, he spun forward. He got some help with the game there. The blue square pushed him forward. So across the 50, 2nd and 9. It's a keeper for Gamara. To the edge, he tried to lay a stiffy and he goes down. Gamara pops back up, 3rd and 8. Halfway through this 2nd quarter. You don't want to say it's too late, but you get the feeling. Gamara's got to do something here. Hands it off to Thompson and he can't get it. Once again in no man's territory. Will they go for it? Yes, they will. So they got stopped last time. They're going to try it again. 4th down for the Red Raiders. Gamara in motion. 4th and 3. The snap. Gamara yams. Open man. Briley Beauchamp pushes him out at the 5, but the drive continues. It's Jesse Jetster. Great job getting off the line there. The Michigan transfer hits him right where it hurts. Xander got beat off the line. Here come the Red Raiders. Perfect scoring position. This would be huge. And they punch back. McLeod in motion. Quick option for Gamara. The flip, and he goes down. Disappointing that attempt by Thompson, based off what we've seen so far. Single back, under center. Motion again from Felker. Handoff Thompson, up the gut, touchdown Texas Tech. There it is. Back within a score. We've got a game in Waco. Oh, that was almost blocked. Risky business for Tech. So more yards for Tech, but obviously those turnovers have been the difference. Oh, they drop it, and they're going to go down at the 10. Udlin Johnson tripped over Solo Tippins. So this drive will start at their own 10. What a mistake for Baylor. They blitz them. Wide open man on the left side. They push and out of bounds. 16 for Zach Hill. So they correct it, but still a hilarious start to the drive. You don't often see those kind of miscues from teams like Baylor. Handoff Husky. He runs over a man, and he gets 11. Coach Flame would have loved to see Husky Boyle hit his stride late in the year. It is his last season in the SFA. Handoff Husky to the outside. He breaks one, down he goes. Chadwick Tonda cleaned him up. Transfer from the Longhorns. Also a teammate of Husky Boyle in the Lope series. The basketball series. A lot of basketball players in this game. 2nd and 11. Bexley yams it left, out of bounds. 5 of 9, 49 yards, 3rd and 11. So a chance to get off the field for Texas Tech before halftime. They could tie this game. Bexley out empty. They twist in the middle, and oh, he just overthrew his man. He had him wide open. 4th down for Baylor. So Texas Tech getting their chance here. They're fighting back. Oh, they got a nice return here up to the 40. Rick Lewis. So 3 timeouts, 2:17 on the clock. Can Gamara hit his own stride? 4 wide. Manjube top of the screen. They're pressing Manjube. Watch out. Press on Manjube. Doesn't come to fruition. They get a nice pass to Evan Felker. Kearney on the tackle. He's had one busy day at middle linebacker. Second and 1 across the 50. Gamara to the corner. Open man. He got the power out there. That's 10 for Felker. So now at the 40. They've stalled out here multiple times, and it's a keeper for Gamara. He gets a block. He stivvies a man, and he goes down. Looked like that could have been a missed face mask there. Got 90 seconds left in the half. Split backs. It's a fake over the middle. It's caught. Brought down immediately. Paul Burton again, his 5th catch of the first half. He's been very busy. Beauchamp on the tackle, the free safety. Motion man for Burton. Delayed give for Thompson, and he spins, and down he goes. 3rd and 2. Welcome in, Pizza. It's been a fantastic first half. Was a lot worse. She had 2 picks from Gamara, but they're fighting. 3rd and 2. Got some motion. What is the call? Quick throw, and oh, that could have been picked, and it's inches to go. That could have been disaster, and they're going for it, keeping them on the sidelines. 4th and inches. Huge play here in this game. Gamara, he's going to go for it. He gets it with ease. "46 seconds left. 14-7. Can they tie it up before halftime? Handoff Thompson, and he gets down to the 3. Clock continues to run. They've not used any timeouts yet. Tech not worried about the clock at all. 2nd and 3, shotgun form. Handoff Thompson, touchdown Tech! We got a tie game in Waco. 14-point lead erased in the blink of an eye. So 25 seconds left for Baylor. They will get the ball after halftime. See if they can make something out of this. And big hit there on Udlin. 21 seconds. No timeouts, though. But they do have one of the best kickers in the country. He has the longest kick on the season. Andy James. 56 yards. Husky breaks a couple. Oh, he can't stay on his feet. Thought he had something there. So as we hit halftime here, it's all knotted up at 14. Division on the line. I know Iowa State game impacts it next week, but the division lead and very likely the division's on the line here. Got the butt matchup. Terrible pick there to start the game. Second one wasn't so bad. That sack was pretty bad. So fun matchup nonetheless so far. I love this jersey combination. I've been loving the white shells lately for most teams. So as we look at the first half stats, passing for Texas Tech's been great. Baylor's been okay, but the big difference, those 2 turnovers for Garrett Gamara. So wait, Texas Tech gets the ball first. I guess did Baylor go 3 and out to start the game? Could have sworn we saw Gamara first. I guess not. Oh yeah, Tech got off the field and then Gamara threw a pick. That's what it was. Alright, so Tech gets the ball to start the half here. Yamming over the middle, big time hit, and that's a first. Jetster hangs on. 16 of 19, great start to the ball game for Garrett Gamara. Came down from 14 here. 4-man rush, Yams a deep right side, and oh, it could have been intercepted. Briley Beauchamp was right there. It looked like Manjube had a touchdown. What a play that was. Beauchamp saves the day. Yams that over the middle, that's a first down. Evan Felker. So at the 50 now, already a nice drive. Texas Tech's really been able to move it pretty much every single drive. Hands it off this time, and down he goes. John Hamm, brother of Chris Hamm. Distant cousin of Ham for Yam. 2nd and 6. More motion for Gamara. Has the time and dumps it off to Burton. It'll be 3rd down. So 3rd and 3 for Texas Tech. Handoff to the outside. Broke one, and down he goes. Massive stop for the Baylor Bears. That was huge. Stopped the momentum in their tracks. And they will finally bring out the punt team. I think this is the first time today Texas Tech has punted the ball. And it is returnable for Udlin Johnson. Breaks a tackle. All right, Baylor's done nothing here since early in the 2nd quarter. Can Bexley lock in? Quick throw on the bubble. They'll get a couple out of it for Sean Mitchell. And also, this is a massive game with the Tennessee and Auburn results. Minimal at-large bids available as we yam it deep, and that is incomplete. It was dropped. Another great breakup by the secondary. 3rd and 8. Bexley has time. He dumps it and almost intercepted. So the drive ends, and Bexley is 6 of 13, not hitting the Concepcion line. What a game so far for this defense. And what a response from Tech. Down 14 early. Didn't let it get to him. This is a team, like I said early in the broadcast here, that lost to this team a couple of years ago, 70-10. We're a long way from that point. Gamara has time, dumps it off, and out of bounds. Michael Ball, the fullback. And they'll review the 1-yard catch, by golly. Did he bring it in? Is that foot up? It is up, and ooh, that is questionable. That's a good review.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And it is reversed. So 2nd and 10, Baylor gains a yard out of it. Hand off. Oh, big carry. Tried to cut outside. Probably had better success keeping it up the gut. It's hometown refs, bro. It's death taxes and the Baylor Bears. You know this. So 3rd and 2. Gamara fakes it. Has time and throws it away. 4th down. So decision time again for Pizza and Company. And another punt. They've stalled out so many times around this area. No fake. They'll try and pin him deep here. They're angling it. Oh, did he get it? I don't think so. We'll have to check where they spot it. Did Perry dome him? No. Out to the 20. It was close. So motion for Sean Mitchell. They'll hand it off to him and just no blocking. Baylor not having any success on the ground. Skaggs breaks it home. He almost picked it off on the last drive. 2nd and 10. Baylor's done absolutely nothing on the offensive side in a while. They can't run it. They can't pass it. Here's Bexley over the middle, and oh, the one-handed snag! Thurl Slockbauer, the tight end. The SFA freshman. Oh, baby. And those are the plays when you know it's still the Baylor Bears. On your dome. Hand off now, Husky Boyle. He spins and gets 5 out of it. Second and 5. Play action, Bexley. We've not really seen him use his legs today. He yams it left side. Oh, it's caught, but no, it's pass broken up. It's Wyckoff. I thought for sure he caught it. The secondary deflections today have been incredible. So 3rd and 5. Yamming that to the corner. It's caught in a big first down, Sean Mitchell. These secondaries have been going bar for bar, ham for ham. Bexley's starting to heat up, but I've yet to really see him use his legs outside of the goal line. He's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the SFA. 1st and 10, halfway through the 3rd quarter. Hand off, another jet sweep, this time to Zach Hill, and he'll get himself a couple. And that's 2,000 yards on the season for this team. Baylor, of course, known for their Hall of Fame caliber running backs. Boyle, probably a fringe Hall of Famer at this point. Has to have a strong end to his career. And there goes Bexley. He gets a carry, and that's a first. They're inside the 30. That's only his 4th carry on the day. And that's only his 2nd carry outside of the 5-yard line. That is crazy. Safety coming down. Counter to Husky Boyle. Tech has done a great job at containing the legs of Bexley. Of course, they were preparing for rains all year, but Bexley, pretty much the same archetype. 2nd and 6, single back, trips right. Another handoff to Husky, and he falls forward for 4. So big 3rd and 2. Can Tech hold them to a field goal opportunity? 3rd and 2, only a 3-man front. You'd think they should hand this off to Husky. 3rd and 2, it is. And he doesn't get it! So Baylor, they get greedy. They have Husky Boyle. They're getting greedy here. Passing on the lead for the touchdown. The handoff, and Husky doesn't get it! He is stuffed in his tracks. Insane penetration. The Bears get caught with their hand in the cookie jar. And here comes Gamara. Over the middle, it's Manju Moonman. Another monster among men. As we remain tied at 14. Oh my. What a play from this Texas Tech defensive line. Yams it deep to the left side, and that is caught by Paul Burton. This dude's having an incredible game. Talk about making a name for yourself on game day. That's like his 7th catch. And they'll review this one. Did he get the toes in? It's going to be close. Where do they come down? I think so. I think that right toe came down before the left.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
And it stands. 1st down, Tech. So at midfield here. Kamara's been great since those picks. Handoff Thompson, and Big stop by Hopkins. He shed that block beautifully on Oaks. Second and long now for the Red Raiders. Drop back corner blitz. He yams that way and miscommunication. It was behind him. Baylor gets bailed out there. It was a great attempt there for Gamara, but nobody was on the receiving end. So 3rd and 11. The snap. Gamara. And tipped away by Eulipides Xander. So here comes another punt. It's been all defense here today. Not something we typically see in this style of a matchup. This matchup notorious for points. Johnson on the return. Hadn't had his best day returning the ball. Normally we see a couple great ones. Yeah, this is definitely one of the weaker O-lines you've had in a while, Flame. So 1st and 10. Baylor passed up the field goal last drive. Yams it deep again, left side, 50-50, it's caught by Zach Hill on your dome. Not sure why Bexley is playing like a pocket passer today, but he just yammed it deep. The scrambler catching everybody by surprise today, yamming it more than he's throwing it. The yam to run ratio here has been astounding, and now they go option and it doesn't work. Gino Page, the reward player, going to be a monster on the line. So already back in Andy James field goal range. 4 wide. Bexley over the middle. One-handed grab by Solo Tippins. But if he could have stayed on his feet, he had a chance to score. They ran engage 8 on that one. So 3rd down. Mid-screen to Solo. He hits him. It's a first. Incredible play call there by Coach Flame. Keeps the drive going. So back inside the red zone. Back trying to win the ball game. And off to Husky Boyle. He falls forward for 3. Gino Page on the stop. Reward player on reward player, a year apart. Redshirt senior versus the true freshman. 2nd and 7. Bexley has time over the middle. Oh my God, that was to nobody. Damian Curry had a chance to pick it off, but he deflected it down. Maybe he lost it in the light, I'm not sure. 3rd and 7 for Bexley. Bexley dumps that off, turns upfield. It's Mitchell. He has a chance. Touchdown, Baylor. Sean Mitchell punches it home and takes the lead. Amazing job there by Bexley, feeling the rush and getting it to his check down man, who took it himself. It's only his 3rd career start, and Bexley has made the most of it. It's been tough. He's played some very hard teams, but he gets it done. 21-14. Still got a whole quarter to play, folks. Deep breaths all around here in Waco, as this is a critical game. Been a while since they've had trouble with the division. And off to Thompson, the Steffi, and down he goes. Beauchamp on the tackle, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. So at the end of 3, Baylor leads by a score. Texas Tech still learning how to win these big games. They have a chance here. They were down by 14 early. Can they come back again? 2nd and 7, Gamara. Yams it deep. The floaty almost intercepted by John Hamm. Another great deflection by a DB. We've seen it over and over today. As now we got a third down incoming. Gamara yams it deep again, and this one's intercepted. It's Briley Beauchamp going the other way. The third of the day for Garrett Gamara. Burton had a step down the seam, but Briley Beauchamp, one of the speediest safeties in the country, brought it home. So now this is one of those moments. Baylor at home, they can really pound it in. Touchdown here would be tough to come back from. Hits his man, it's Sean Mitchell again, inside the 25. Baylor heating up. Pizza come to the Croakers. Under center, no running back, and down he goes, instantly sacked.
That is a loss of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
So 2nd and 16 now, back at the 29. Handed off here to Husky Boyle. He gets some room, and he gets maybe half of it back. So 3rd and 8. Texas Tech got to make a play here. I mean, stopping for a field goal versus touchdown doesn't necessarily matter. It'd be 2 scores anyways. So 3rd down for Bexley. Has plenty of time. Yams it to the end zone and almost intercepted. Mikhail Copeland. So here is the kick to take the 2-score lead. 38 yards, right hash, Andy James. Kick is up, and it is no good! No good! One of the most powerful legs in the country just completely pushed it off the post. The doink heard around the world. Texas Tech survives another down. Broken tackle from Thompson. He breaks 3. Thompson saves the drive. Thompson has been so good today. Really impressed with him filling in for Roro Bierman. Handoff again here to the edge. He stiffies one, and once again, 2 broken tackles. So 3rd and 3 here. Critical 3rd down for Tech. Handoff, Tom, and he gets it! Putting the team on his back. Leaning on the backup running back. Incredible. Gamara, he floats it deep, and oh, it's dropped! He put it on the money, and they drop it. Critical drop. He was thinking about the toes. 2nd and 10 now. Another handoff, and they just need to keep doing this. Thompson with a big-time run. Just lean on Thompson. You got all the time in the world here. All you need is a touchdown. Come on. Lean on Thompson. They'll go quick option this time. Blown up by Hopkins. Joe having a fantastic game. (21-14). 2nd and 13 now. Delay give to Thompson, and gets a couple. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. What's the call? Gamara hit as he throws. Incomplete. It's 4th down. They've got a punt. Coach Flame calls the all-out blitz, and it gets home. So the return for Eudlin Johnson breaks 1 up to the 32. So up 7, 5.5 left. They can really start to drain the clock here. Waco's still very nervous energy here from the crowd as Bexley continues to throw it, and he throws it out of bounds. Not just airmailed on him. 2nd and 10, clock stops. Hand off here to Husky to the edge. He breaks 1, breaks a 2nd, breaks a 3rd! Vintage Husky Boyle. 3rd and 5. Chance to get off the field here for Coach Pizza. Delayed give for Husky. Down he goes. So instant 3 and out. This defense has come to play today. But how many more chances are they going to give Gamara? And how many more times is he going to let him down? As they will let this clock run a little bit here. Looks like Tech is coming after it. 4th and 6. A fake punt here would feed Generations. Fake punt, fake punt, fake punt, fake punt, fake punt. So here is the punt, almost blocked. They'll gear up for a return. It's an absolute booming kick. And they'll return it to the 26. So 110 plays and only 35 points. Halfway through the 4th quarter. The time is now for the Red Raiders. Legacy drive here for Gamara. They try and strip it for Thompson. He gets 2 and hangs on. Over 100 now. There's a big question mark coming into this game. How do they replace Row Bierman? Well, they've done a great job with Thompson. Gamara dumps that off. 1st down and more. They're up to the 40. That's Derek Bell. If you don't look at the interceptions, it's been an okay day for Gamara. Trips right. Gamara takes off to the edge. He gets around Hopkins for once. He has the edge! He has the edge! There goes Gamara! Pushed out at the 18. 43, right to the dome. He just kept running. I don't know, nobody tracked him down. The perfect blocking scheme. That is crazy. So immediately inside the red zone. And that nervous energy has turned to fear here in Waco as they're inside the 10. Here comes the Red Raiders. Somehow -3 in the turnover department. It don't matter. 2nd and 3. Split backs for Tech. Motion. It's a keeper. Gamara. He stretches and he's short. It will be 3rd down. Can Baylor hang on? They need a goal line stand. 3rd and 1. Shotgun set. What is the call? The handoff, and he bounces off 1. He's short. 4th down. Massive play here. 4th and 2. Can Baylor do it? Pistol, Gamara, end zone, dive, touchdown, Jesse Jetster! He hung on to the hospital ball. Jack Kearney lit him up in the air, and he hangs on. Tie game. Dude, I don't know if I'm seeing things, but Baylor, every time Pizza kicks the ball, is almost blocking it. Like, every single time. We've never seen a block kick in any capacity, but my God, they're getting there every single time. I don't know if, like, Pizza has just terrible backup linemen or something, but we got a tie game, folks. 21-21, 2 minutes left. They're at the 32. Baylor, remember, they passed up that field goal a while ago. 2 minutes, 21 seconds here for the Baylor Bears. Husky Boyle, big run up the gut. This has just been a fantastic game all the way around. From the starting bell to the final whistle, this has been incredible. First and 10. Bexley takes off. He somehow finds positive yardage out of that. He was cooked. And he somehow got past the line to gain. Like I said, he has not used his running ability today. 2nd and 8. Bexley, the keeper this time. There it is. He lowers the shoulder. First down, Baylor. But yeah, they pass up a field goal and then they missed one, like a 38-yarder on the last drive. So Baylor's given up some issues here. They are in fringe field goal range. And there goes Husky, another big run. So inside the 30, here comes Baylor. They can just run the clock and kick the field goal if they want. Andy James, one of the best power legs. Oh my God, that was it! Oh, almost another pick. We've seen so many fantastic defensive plays today. It's been pick scare after pick scare. 3rd and inches. Can they keep it going? Handoff to Husky. He gets it. That is huge. Minute 20 on the clock. They are in field goal range. Everything coming up Baylor Bear here. Husky getting to that left-hand side. Tech takes their final timeout, hoping to keep track of as much time as possible. Handoff Husky Boyle to the outside. He has more room. He gets 5 out of it. So it'll be 3rd down. And Baylor calls a timeout. What are you doing? So 3rd down for the Baylor Bears. Handoff Husky up the gut. He evade. That's a first for Husky. No, they call him short. The spot saves Tech. It just saved Tech. It's not much of a chance, but it's a chance. Not much of a chance, but it's a chance. As Andy James 31 yards from the lead. He missed one already. Can he hit this one through the wickets? The kick, it's up, it's good! But the Baylor Bears leave the door open. 20 seconds left for Gamara. We've seen crazier today, folks. Does Texas Tech have a miracle in them? 20 seconds. Garrett motherfucking Gamara. You got Manju Moomin, the best streak runner in the country. 99 speed. Absolutely elite in the press. Jump ball master. 1st and 10. Gamara. He has time. He yams it in. Incomplete. Nobody was looking at the ball. 15 seconds. Gamara yams it left side, almost intercepted by Briley. That would have ended it. He's so good. He's so good. I love Briley Beauchamp. 3rd and 10. Dumps it off, intercepted. No, it's off the helmet. It's Beauchamp again. So game on the line. 4th and 10. Does Tech have a miracle? Gamara over the middle. It's caught. They've got to hurry it up. They've got to hurry it up. 3 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Can they get it off? Can they get it off? No! Triple zeros. Baylor hangs on. Death, Texas, and the Baylor Bears steal another here in Waco as they reclaim the lead in the division over Texas Tech, 24-21 in an instant classic. What a game from start to finish. I don't think I've ever seen such a great display of secondary defense in terms of deflections, pass breakups, and almost interceptions. This was such a fun game. Gamara left empty-handed. And Baylor wins, and they hold the keys to the division as they go play Iowa State next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next Monday for Week 13 on the road to conference championships. Hey, folks, you know, if you enjoyed that Gamara gameplay, you can see it over on the YouTube channel in the Yuma A&M Croakers Dynasty. He is the quarterback for Dolores River, and that watch party game will be uploaded on Friday around 2 p.m. Eastern. But my God, Texas Tech almost stole one in Waco tonight. What a game. What a day, as we now have 2 weeks left till conference championships. So here's a look at the scoring summary, of course. It was all Baylor to start. Texas Tech fought their way back. And the game-winning field goal from Andy James. Bexley, he went 13 of 25, 172 and a touchdown. Running the ball, Boyle, over 100 yards. He got a touchdown as well. Mitchell was definitely the best receiver today. And on defense, John Hamm, 11 tackles, 3 TFLs, 4 for Hopkins. He had the only sack on the day. 3 total interceptions, all SFA players. And how about all the deflections? Only 3 hit the score sheet, but there was just countless big-time plays from defenders from both sides here tonight. And look at Garrett Gamara, 24-39, 224, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Run the ball, Thompson, over 100 yards. He played so well. And through the air, Paul Burton, big-time day today. Jesse Jetzer with the iconic touchdown. Didn't wind up mattering. Manjube got some action. On defense, Spraggins leads the way in tackles. A lot of TFLs across the board. They played very well in the front 7. 2 sacks on Bexley. No interceptions, unfortunately. They had their chance at a bunch of deflections. 6 in total. And no fumbles. So let's take a look at the players of the game. And remember, guys, I'm going to upload the VODs. I'm going to post all the BearCave games and game day results to Discord. I'm going to take a little bit of a break so that I can eat my dinner, and then we'll come back for recruits. VODs will be up later tonight. Highlights from this game available tomorrow, and then more Croakers content coming tomorrow and Friday, as well as we try and get to Season 2 as quickly as possible to really start the series. But that is a Baylor no cover for you BearCave followers. So I'll pay you guys out here before we end the stream. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching and supporting the stream in any way that you do, whether it's just watching, leaving a like, subscribing, gifting subs, however you decide to support us, it's greatly appreciated. We'll see you guys back here on Monday for Week 13 as we make our way to conference championships. We'll see you then. Peace.